In this episode of Merrill Moments, I speak with the wonderful ladies involved in the Merrill United Way as they look back at the history of the United Way here in Merrill and begin to celebrate 75 years of serving our community. I speak with Executive Director Dee Olson and Dee's predecessor, Lynn Zentner.
Happy anniversary, Merrill Area United Way. I'm Lynn Zentner. I was the director for United Way. I was preceded by Sharon Thatcher. Sharon was a phenomenal director and was a superb writer. She got a wonderful message out to our community about United Way and what it can do for our area. We switched from specifically funding an agency to funding impact. Impact became what an agency does for a person, how they help a client, how they serve their customers, and how they change lives. I also want to talk a little more about the history. The 8 years that I was there, we switched offices 3 times. We went from a very small office on the west side to an office right downtown. It was a tiny cubby hole. United Way had the good fortune to serve in a tiny little building with 2 excellent store owners, and they gave us reasonable rent, almost free. So that helped the funding part. And then the good fortune to move to the Lincoln County Bank, where we were with many agencies, and that connected us to services for the community. One of those agencies was the food pantry, and it was staffed by and led by many excellent community leaders, but also by the Sisters from the Holy Cross. And it was a phenomenal way to connect with Comunidad Hispana, to Children's Service Society, to CAP, to St. Vincent's, to the free clinic and the free dental clinic at that time. We're surrounded by community, and it helped us connect. One of the things we did with the food pantry was we engaged with youth, a rock band, and the rock band wanted to do a fundraiser for the food pantry. It was called Rock for a Reason. What the engagement was with youth. It expanded how we connected with the community. It was a great memory for me. The end of my career was 2011. Board had hired Dee. We had a transition year. They understood the importance of transition in a service industry. Dee and I worked together for approximately 6 months, and during that time we had a tornado, the 2011 tornado. Again, youth amazed me because we received money from the Tomahawk School District, and we were able to speak at their school, and we talked about turning the tornado watch into a tornado match. We had the good fortune to have one of the financial institutions here in town match funds that we raised. The tornado watch, turning it into a match, became an incredible disaster relief fund that has helped even the current United Way help people in fire and emergency situations. I also want to thank all the people that served and volunteered during that time. Some of them have even left the community, but United Way is clearly a part of their lives. So thank you very much, United Way.
Well, we're here because this is our 75th anniversary as an organization, formed in 1947. It has been a great 75 years. It has grown immensely over time. Lynn has spoken a little bit about the transition from the way things were to having impact. The impact is still prevalent in our organization with health, education, and basic needs. We fund a number of organizations. Some of them have been with us for probably the full last 25 years anyway. I'd like to just maybe touch on a couple of those. Salvation Army, North Central Community Action Program, the Food Pantry since its very beginning, Peaceful Solutions, the Merrill Community Homeless Centers. We also support our Sisters House, which is up in Tomahawk, which is their homeless center. And the list goes on. We've got like 19 agencies that we currently support. We financially support the 211 system, which is a central Wisconsin effort headquartered through United Way in Marathon County. And now we have taken on this last year the Christmas Spirit Appeal as a funded agency. Big Brothers Big Sisters is one of our funded agencies. One of the things I did in preparation for our 75th anniversary was go through just the past 20 years to see what kind of impact we've had on the community. We have raised $2,111,000. That's huge, and that's what's gone back into the community. And each of those predecessors were part of that growth over time. We typically take in now about $240,000 a year, and that gets funded back out to the agencies. We work very hard to keep our administrative costs very low so that we can turn those dollars back where they belong, where our donors intended for them to be. One of the first things we will do is have a concert that's going to be held at the VFW August 7th. We're bringing up a singer out of South Padre Island, Texas. Been a forerunner for Blake Shelton. Had the opportunity to see her when I was down in that area. She has a great Merrill following of people who go down to that area already. We'll be in the Labor Day Parade. We will be having a business after hours that we're sponsoring through the Chamber during our 75th. And then October 15th, we'll be having a United Way Fun Day. It'll be a family-oriented event. Lots of food, entertainment, activities for the kids, and of course, walking the River Bend Trail because we'll be heading it up out of the Agri building. So we're excited about all that we've got in store, and then this organization is so good, so strong, that we look forward to the next 75 years and the difference we're going to make in the Merrill community.
The Merrill Area United Way is one of those long-lasting and vital organizations benefiting our community. We're looking forward to the upcoming celebration and encourage everyone to watch for more information in the weeks ahead. And as always, thanks for watching.